Hey guys, welcome to your State of the Market, where we get rid of all the fluff and give you the facts. Now, as you can see, I'm here at the home base, here at JR Prosperity here in Parramatta, and it is good to be back, good to be with the team, and probably from our last time that we saw the iconic Parramatta squares moving up and up and up, which I think is a pretty good sign of how the property market is moving as well. Now, let's get straight into it. So going back a week ago now, we noticed the interest rates have stayed at 0.1%. Now, this is out from the RBA, and as we know, the RBA is the bank's bank. Now, moving forward, we understand that they expect that the cash rate should be increasing in due course. Well, we have heard announcements that it won't be until April 2024. We've heard other speculation that it may happen sooner. I think at the end of the day, we need to look at the bigger picture here and understand that all of a sudden, if we were to increase rates, there would be quite a lot of what we like to think or say as blood in the water. And the government doesn't want that on their hands. The government wants to obviously ease the money back into the system and obviously increase rates at a reasonable time frame. But at the same time, we can't rush that either, regardless of what is happening in the outside world, because that is going to create a lot more commotion than what we would anticipate if we were to keep it moving slowly and smoothly as is now. So understanding when it will go up, again, is something that none of us have a crystal ball answer to right now within our expertise and field here at JR Prosperity. But we do know that the RBA are looking for that sustainable amount of, obviously, inflation. Right now we're sitting at 2.1%. They're looking to be sitting within that 2 to 3% range. So we don't want to be too much lower than that, too much higher than that, but as long as it's consistent, I think that's what matters most. And right now, especially for the last 18 months, we haven't seen any form of consistency with the way markets are, not only just in real estate, but also in many other different industries alike as well. Now, we understand, again, as I've mentioned a couple of times, and some of the other team has mentioned too, our market right now in the residential space is worth a whopping $9 trillion in total value here in Australia. So as you can imagine, if we were to increase rates just like that, all of a sudden we would be seeing some serious problems happening. So that is why the RBA have continued to make sure that we do this at a very, very measurable rate, which will take some time as well. So when is the right time to get into the market? Is it now? Is it tomorrow? Was it last week? At the end of the day, it comes down to what your personal preference is. If you have a risk appetite that is ready to go now, then jump in. If you don't, wait it out. But one thing I do recommend very, very highly for you guys is to look back on past performance over the last not only 10 years, but 20, 30, and 40 years if possible as well. Do as much research as you can. That's obviously what we're here to do as well, is show you the extensive amounts of research and bring to light, what has happened in property, not only just in Australia, but around the world as well, and show you how your your portfolio should be performing in today's market, the future market, and many, many other market cycles yet to come. So feel free to reach out to myself directly, send the messages if you want to the page, email, call, however else you contact people these days, but feel free to reach out so we can give you some more advice and help around tax savings, mortgage reduction, increase in wealth position, and many, many other factors surrounding the real estate market here in Australia. My name is Marc, guys. It's been great sitting with you. Until next week, thanks very much.